Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Planescape Torment. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as I open this thing.
Alright.
And, nothing terrible happens. We just have a few commons and some skulls, and we get out of here. That's right, we're getting out of here today because, according to some of you, I should have went to the... well, it's a place. It's a place. I don't actually remember what it's called. But hopefully I'll find my way back up to the surface, because I'm going back to Sigil. But this is all going to be basically, I have no idea where I'm going. So yeah, apparently there's the rotting something or other. It's a place where I need to go. Actually, I probably have it here in the journal. But I don't remember the name of the thing. We're going to find it. But we haven't found it yet. We're going to find it, no problem. So what I'll do... oh. What? Dude. Not yet. Okay, so this guy is asking me if I have what Farad wants. Okay, forget it. Can I go am I locked in here? Okay, okay. Let's have it. Yeah, I might be locked in here. Let's have a chat with Bar. The guard straightens up. You got what Farad wanting, Burke? Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Show it to me, Burke, and I'll raise the gate, but not until but not until, right? Yeah, alright, I don't have it, but I do have something you might be interested in. A bunch of money. How's that sound? 50 coppers. Sounds good? He calculates and then replies, no, you want in, you got to come up with more than that. Okay, how about 100? No, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Pass it through and I'll open the gate. Let's not skimp out. Let's just go with 100. We have plenty. He hefts it, coins spilling through his fingers, and says, feels like enough? He opens the gate. Okay, you piece of crap. I am gonna kill you. I am gonna kill you, but then again, I don't really need the money. Especially not after what we went through down there. And I have a bunch of these things. What the thing that what happens is by the way, I really don't need these weapons. The scalpel and the poor quality stiletto also really don't need that. So what happened down there is a lot of herds, and I imagine I don't really know why I need to go up there back to Sigil, but I imagine it's because we find a companion that really we need and want to have in our party. Well, let's find out. But first we're gonna explore down here because why wouldn't I? These rags look like they've been chewed on, and we have a guy called Ojo. You see a burly man with a slack jaw. The spark of intelligence is in his eyes, little more than a brief flare. Who are you? He blinks at you. And I'm gonna point at him. Who are you? Ojo, he says. Okay. What are you doing? Ojo, talk. And he stops abruptly and begins massaging his hand. Let's examine his hand. There is a small inflamed scab on his skin. As you watch, he peels the scab away again. What happened to your hand? Bit. Who bit you, Ojo? Ojo looks towards one of the walls and then turns back to you, eyes narrowed and the corner of his mouth twitching. Who are you? You leave. I just wanted to ask some questions, Ojo. No, you leave. He's becoming agitated. Alright then, let's not mess with him. I think I might be able to talk to him again. Ojo turns away from the wall and looks at you dully. Hey there, big hitter. How's your friend in the wall? Asks Morty. Ojo turns away from the wall and stares at Morty, a slow smolder in his eyes. Alright, Morty, that's enough. Morty ducks his head. Whatever you say, boss. Okay, some questions. I can keep asking him questions. That's great. So, tell me about the people of this village. Who? Marta. Scary witch. Oh boy, this guy is gonna be... it's gonna be, helpful. Farad. That's not... sure. How about Gris? I don't know Gris. Dead. How do you know he's dead? Man in the wall told me. What did he tell you? Gris is dead. Where is Gris? In Crying Place. You mean the Weeping Stone Catacombs? He nods. Tell me about the man in the wall. Ojo looks towards the wall, then turns... Okay. So he doesn't really want to talk about the man in the wall. Okay. So, let's see. People in the... Over here, what about Quint? Quint! Yeah, he doesn't know much. How about... Tell me about the catacombs. Not talk strangers. He looks away from you, rubbing his hand. Okay, so I can keep asking questions. I can go back over here. Yeah, tell me about the buried village. Okay, he doesn't want to talk about that either. Man, this guy, not very helpful. This wall looks like it is ready to collapse at any moment. The stones are loose, and it's riddled with holes. Yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna collapse. It's okay. This is a video game. Well, it's a 1999 video game. Let's see what we have over here. This wrecked cart has seen better days. And we got some village thugs over there that I personally kind of don't want to mess with. It's fine that they are there. I'm not gonna really talk to them or anything. We got another Fist of Iron over here. So let's save the game here, and let's go in here. Is this where Chris lives, or lived, or something? Very villager. Yeah, nothing too extraordinary. Got a little bit of money. This guy doesn't mind. You see a wrecked man? Okay, so he does... Yeah, basically, he's like the other guys that we met before. Wait a minute! I saw that! I saw that over there. But that's nothing. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so that is nothing. That's Quint's shop over there. We're not gonna really mess with him for right now. I think we're okay for selling this stuff somewhere else. Got a buried villager over here. This wall's in this area, a mixture of, yeah, basically the same thing. And I suppose this takes us back to the first area? Oh yeah, we're back here. Great, that's great. That's really great. Okay, so we're gonna be able to go back to Sigil without much trouble, and Morte hopefully is gonna be all right. I'm gonna heal him up. It's not a problem. What do we have over here? No, not that. Yeah, just a bunch of crap, really. I got all these guys done. I really can't remember the place that a couple of you, I said some of you, it's a couple of you guys, and I apologize for not remembering your names. I think one was Vlad, but the other one, who was the other commenter that said that? I'm sorry. Anyway, a couple of you guys said, oh, I need to use it? Nope, I don't need to use that. It doesn't get spent. But told me to go to a place up here that was absolutely crucial that I went to, and I didn't go there. The midwife's hut, the trash-filled archway, and then we have the northern, with the Sharegrave skip. There's no passage anywhere else. There's nobody anywhere else that wants to talk to me. There's a door over there that it might be where I need to go. I doubt it, because there's just so many places that I haven't gone to for it. Oh, Marrow Friend. Hello. You can smell the reek of dung and rotting meat on this man, even from afar. Though obviously weak and decrepit, his long, thin fingers and sunken eyes give him a sinister look as he scuttles through the garbage around him. The way he drools and rolls his eyes makes you wonder if he's mad. Greetings. He tries to focus on you, but his gaze wanders. His eyes are set deeply into hollow sockets, and his skin is terribly pale and diseased, covered with rashes and yellowed patches that look ready to peel from his body at any moment. The stench emanating from him is terrible. As you open your mouth to speak, he licks his lips and swallows. You deader? Are you alright? You! He licks his lips again, and his long, spindly fingers pick at his skin as he stares at you. You deader? He glances at you left, then his eyes dart back to you. At your left, not at you left. Dead? Dead? Hungry. He reaches out to touch you, licking his Scabber's lips. Okay, I'm gonna let him touch me. He's probably gonna hurt me. His fingers scrabble spider-like on your arm, as if looking for a piece to tear off. Oh boy. He licks his lips, lips again, and you watch yellowish drool drip from them. With a raspy moan, his fingers suddenly dig into the skin on your arm and pull off a bit. Oh boy. You watch and feel your stomach churn as he takes the bit of flesh and shoves it into his mouth. He chews it slowly, then swallows. You dead? No, I'm not dead. You taste dead? He scratches himself beneath his robe, and you suddenly notice that he has a finger hanging from his neck on a cord. It looks like there is a ring on it. Still hungry, he says. What is that finger bone? He looks down, his plague-ridden features twisting in a ghastly, snaggletooth parody of a grin. Snake? No, snack. It's a snack, right? Right? Yeah. He looks, ready to chew on it. Don't eat that. Have a bit of me instead. I'm more fresh. He smiles and reaches for your outstretched hand. Give me the finger bone first, Marrow friend. He nods greedily and lets you take the finger bone. Then, well, I'm gonna let him bite me. His teeth sink into the meat of your forearm and pull a chunk away with a single wrench of his neck. The pain is excruciating. Oh boy, I'm dead. Apparently it's really painful, but I'm okay with pain. My character just knows how to deal with that. Because, yeah, the pain is excruciating, but Marrow friend sits on his haunches as if nothing had happened, chewing noisily at the mouthful of meat he pulled away. Thanks. Farewell. Okay, well, nothing happens to us. We don't even take damage. So I'm just because I'm undead. Oh boy. This is another portal. I imagine this is not where I need to go, but I'm gonna go there anyway. What? I wonder if I... Oh, it's the finger bone. Or maybe not. What exactly did we get? Oh, by the way, I got an earring from... I think I applied it. Rules of 3 earrings. That's the copper... No. I got something from... I don't remember her name, actually. Was it the gold ring or the twisted ring? Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's see what I can do here. So I got the finger bone. This is a decayed and nearly meatless finger bone. Oh boy, yeah. From a humanoid of roughly your size. There is still some sort of odd ring on the finger. It is an intricate thing sculpted with dozens of tiny ornate flanges and decorative protrusions. Oddly enough, it seems firmly rooted to the finger. Well, if it has protrusions, then it might be. And no amount of pulling or prying will budge the thing. Almost as if the ring's jagged edges have dug into the lifeless finger itself and refused to release it. Okay, I'm gonna try and use it. This is a well-decayed and nearly meatless finger bone from a humanoid of roughly your size. Intricate, and basically it's the same description except a little bit with less flair. So I can pull the ring from the finger, or pull the finger bone away, or okay, so I'm gonna try and pull it. Put the finger bone away is not really what I want. Try as you might, you cannot remove the ring. It's almost as if the ring's sharp edges have dug into the lifeless finger itself and refused to release it. You have an odd feeling about it, however. I'm gonna remove my own finger and replace it with a finger bone. Yeah, but the pain is gonna be excruciating, I'm sure. You place the ring finger of your left hand into your mouth, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and bite down as hard as you can. Because I don't have a scalpel, I don't have tools of cutting. No, it's just that's gotta be the mouth. There is a sickening crunch, and you are overcome with the taste and smell of blood. You spit the bloody finger out and place the rotted, ring-laden finger bone against the gushing stump. Oh. Oh, it's gonna... So if I can... That's a brilliant solution. Oh, I have a finger with a ring on it. I can't remove the finger. Well, I'm gonna remove my finger and use this finger. I didn't realize what I was doing. I thought he was gonna to replace the finger bone with my own finger, because I didn't know what I was doing, but that's a way of doing it. At first, nothing happens, and you are horrified at the thought of what you've just done. Ah, it's just a finger, don't worry. Suddenly, oh, and besides, I don't die, so yeah, maybe it's gonna grow back or something. Suddenly, though, you feel a strange tingling sensation as bones fuse and tendons re-knit. In moments, the rotting finger bone has become a living part of your body. Though it still throbs painfully, the jagged ring suddenly loosens and slips off into the palm of your hand. I would imagine that to be the case, to be honest, simply because it would be really weird if it forced me to wear a particular ring. But look at that. Mempa's biting ring. Oh, that's a proper one. Just extra... Crap. It's cursed. I should have read it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to remove curse. That's the thing. Mempa was a mage, obsessed with the possibility of her having her magic items lost or burglar while she was asleep or otherwise incapacitated. While the vast majority of her carried possessions were inseparable from her corpse and thus buried with her, some of her weaker items, early experiments perhaps, were left behind and remain in the world of the living. Mempa's biting ring... Yeah, that makes sense now. Whose powerful aura protects its bearer from bloody harm is one such item. However, once placed upon one's fingers, the ring bites down and holds on so tenaciously that it is nigh impossible to remove it from the beaten digit. And I imagine a cursed item is gonna well, let me see. It doesn't show that I'm cursed in here, does it? No. Okay. I imagine a remove curse is gonna fix that. But, how do I leave? What? What? Unlike other collectors, this guy's called Flask. Unlike the other collectors you've seen, the robes on this one seem to be of fine quality. Ah. Another debtor has come to visit us. Please excuse the mess. My colleagues haven't had the time to tidy up. Yeah, there's no way out. Why, sure there is. The door is right over there, but you need one of these to activate the portal. He holds up what appears to be a small glass bead. Come, let us talk price. I'm listening. Simple. You pay my comrades and me 100 coppers, and I give you the key of the portal. And what if I don't want to pay? Then my friends and I will just have to sell your body to the dustmen. Either way, we get paid. Sounds like a plan. I was actually planning on getting Morte over here to bite me to death, but yeah, I think I'll kill you instead. Let's get these guys out of the way. Even if they kill me, I'll be fine. I imagine. Man, this guy's dead.
I'm hurt.
Okay, they're attacking me.
Damn it.
Oh, Morte's gone. I kinda don't want to die here, so I'm gonna use that. Just as a backup. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to be okay.
I'm hurt.
I know, just keep at it. Just don't get hit. You got a lot of armor class. Go for it! That's the stuff. Oh, boy. There we go, okay. Oh, sorry, Morte. I didn't mean for you to... Yeah, well, I actually did mean it a little bit. Just a tiny bit. It's all fine. You're gonna be okay. Let me heal you. Special abilities. He's back up. Very upset with me. Oh, you're paused. Okay. Good as done indeed, man. Good as done indeed. Oh, he died exactly... Oh, that's the portal key. Okay. Which is kind of a problem because I don't really have room for any of this. Oh man, there's things in here. Okay, that's great. Let's see. High quality stiletto, that's gonna be sold. It's interesting that he doesn't lose some of the items, but he loses others. That's kind of weird. Okay, so keep these things that I think I'm gonna need later on. And the things that I'm gonna sell are gonna be over here. I really don't know if the skulls are required or anything. I could leave them anywhere, really, because they don't despawn. The leather straps go over there. Iron spike, I might need it. That axe,
Hey.
yeah, it's pretty good. Obsidian earring and that, and then we have the left arm. What am I missing here? I kind of need that, don't I? Okay, let's see. So you can't use that, you can use this. So that goes up there, so I have a little bit more room. That's gonna allow us to open the portal, which is great. And then that's that. This is the... Oh, it goes up there. I think I can learn this. Let me save the game here. So we managed that pretty well. I'm okay with the situation there. This is called Adler's Kiss. It is said an Adler's Kiss, not Adler. Adler's Kiss can scald even the most fearsome of fiends. I've successfully learned that. So that's great. Not you. There we go. So it's a level 2 spell. Maybe. Yeah, right there. So this, how much damage does it do? Yeah, basically 2d4. That lasts for 5 seconds longer. For every 3 levels of the caster, that's a little bit more damage. Is it better than... Well... Yeah, we'll see. Oh, don't click that. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so let's move you back here. That thing was consumed. This thing I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna need that thing. How do I do this? We got a charcoal charm. We have a few things up here. How do I do this in terms of... oh, junk! That's the stuff that was screwing up my calculations. So
I'm gone.
that opens the portal? No. I probably need to use that. How did I gain full health? Did I... What? What happened? How did I gain full health? Did I don't know what happened. Sure. Let's see what this is. A small fragile glass bead. Okay. You see a small fragile glass bead. Appearing inside the bead, you can see colorful mist swirling about. Okay, let's crush it. And I think we're through. Good, good. Yeah, I didn't really mind killing these guys because they were extorting me. I'd better break the lock. Yeah, you can go back in there.
I'm gone.
Yeah, that should keep them from entering. That's an interesting thing. I wonder if they set up the portal themselves or if something else happened.
I'm
But
gone.
that's an interesting way of doing business right there. Basically, ambushing. It's an ambush. It's really what it is. So we could go to the flop house over here. That's not where I want to go. We've gotten pretty much everything. Oh no, that's the Black Abishai. What I'm gonna go for... also, it resets spots. I think the Black Abishai was down here. What I'm gonna go for is for... I actually am a little bit lost because I don't remember all the places. So I can't sleep over here. That's the marketplace. Great.
All right.
This is what I was. This is where I wanted to go. I remember there being somebody that allowed me to sleep, but I don't know where now. So yeah, I can eat that, and I'm not gonna eat that. This is the guy, I think. So there we go. I can sell him some bone charms. That's just extra armor class. Pretty decent, actually. Charcoal charm over here. Might come in handy. These things I'm gonna sell to the appropriate... Oh my god. That is... really expensive. I'm not gonna sell that. That's way too expensive. Let's sell that. Let's see what Morte over here can sell. This is plus stealth for thieves. I'm gonna hang on to those because... I'm gonna hang on to these ones. The antler axe is probably terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell that. And sell these over here. Okay, and that means I will be able to do this and this. There it is, and then you equip that, and I can. Basher?
The finest Toledo blades.
Toledo blades. We're selling Toledo blades now. Toledo, of course, being a well, that's not how it's pronounced, but being a city in Spain. So I guess they have good blades up there. I'll say up there, but I don't really know where it is, so I don't know if it's south or north of where I am. So let's see if I can sell my gold ring right there, my bronze ring over here. Good stuff, and that's that. Okay, thank you very much. And yeah, do I still have... Yeah, I have my limb. Hello. Hello, I can't do anything with it though. It's kind of a shame. Yeah, I did want to rest because I need to heal Morte a little bit. So let's continue looking around. I'm still looking for, of course, the thing that I mentioned I was looking for.
Come on off with you there, let's go.
Let's go. But we haven't seen everything here in Sigil, so I think before we go down there, we found Farrar already, so that's kind of taken care of. He doesn't know where our, what's the word? Oh, yeah. He doesn't know where our journal is, so that's already a shame. But, got a barrier over there. Hello, Mr. Barrier, can I talk to you? Much as this creature's body is a combination of a man and ram, his head is a mix of sorts, with a broad flat nose, goat ears, and a pair of curling horns. Intricate design... That looks badass. Intricate designs are shaved into his dirty pelt, and a massive four-flanged pole arm hangs from his belt harness. It doesn't seem to notice you. Greetings. He turns to face you with startling speed, his eyes dark and suspicious of you. His voice is deep and rumbling, not quite human, and heavily accented. What do you want, Two Legs? His hand is close to his pole arm. Only to speak with you. I had some questions. He seems to calm down. His hand drops away from his weapon. He still keeps a certain distance from you, however. What do you wish to ask me? Why were you so wary of me? He seems sad for a moment. This place, a wretched, unclean place, is full of uncertainty, or, no, wait a minute, is full of unfriendly, sometimes desperate people. Not the best place for a visiting barrier two legs. And he shrugs. I have business here, though. And, so here I am.
Visiting? You do not live here?
The barrier shakes his head, laughing. No, no, two legs. No barrier could live in this, or live like this. Well, actually, I know of one that lives kind of around. Where are you from? From the plains of Isgard, two legs. They are my home. And he smiles in fond recollection as if warmed by the memory.
So what sort of business were you, here for?
Another time, two legs. If we ever meet in a happier place, I shall tell you all about it.
Sure.
You had said you were visiting? You don't live here. Okay, so he goes back to there. Other questions? Let's see what I can do over here.
So tell me about this city.
He's silent for a moment, as if waiting for something more from you. Ah, what about the city?
So what is this place?
Why, it is the crossroads, two legs. Surely you know that all paths run through Zigil?
Paths?
Do you mean paths? He looks slightly annoyed. Yeah, that's what I said, paths. Oh, paths is difficult for him to pronounce. Sure.
Yeah, I understand. Where's Sigil exactly?
There? And he looks up thoughtfully, tugging at his goat beard. It is in the outlands, the center of the plains. But since you can reach it from just about anywhere, Sigil is in more places than just that. You see?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
What is this place, though? Actually, that makes complete sense. Because where a thing is not actually where it is, but rather where you can access it. Like your home. Where is your home? You think of it as your, the I don't know, maybe the road and the door house, or the door number, I should say, or house number, whatever. So it's more that makes complete sense because there's so many portals. It's not just in one place. And my question actually didn't make much sense because I knew that already, subconsciously, or I guess inherently I knew that already. But yeah. So what is this place though? Why, it is a crossroads, two legs. Zori, okay, yeah. So tell me about the slums around us. He looks at you curiously. What it is you wish to know about them, exactly?
Well, I'm looking for a place to enjoy myself.
Yeah, the good stuff, says Morty. I don't think there's anything to enjoy here, two legs. Perhaps you should look elsewhere, in another world.
What if I were looking for work?
He frowns. I doubt there's any honest work around here. The only thing in ample supply is the hive is trouble.
Yeah. So,
let's ask about something else. I'm not gonna ask about the Lady of Pain.
I'm missing a journal. Have you seen one? Or do you know where I might find one?
He simply shakes his head. No, two legs. Nothing like that. Okay, well, actually, I could ask about the Lady of... That's not... Should I ask about the Lady of Pain? I don't want to draw her ire. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna be a main point of the whole storyline, so I'm not in a hurry to learn about that. So and besides, my character doesn't seem to realize that he should do the little semicircle above his heart each time he mentions the Lady of Pain or something like that. So anyway,
yeah, nothing actually. Farewell.
But there we go. We are in the slums. The hive, apparently. The actual hive. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Planescape Torment. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.